Okay, Dad, here we are.
Yeah.
One of your favorite spots at the cabin, Heritage Cabin, Prayer Hill. And this is the beginning of the memoirs of the They Did Pretty Good Heritage Cabin, the Vincent and Veronica Same family history. So tell me, how many years ago did this dream start?
Well, it must have been at least 35, 40 years ago. How's that?
40 years ago, okay.
I think so. 40 years, yeah.
Tell me what started the whole dream.
Well, in my work, I was looking for some raw land and made many inquiries. Finally found a guy that proposed I buy something over on the Animas River, and we took you guys, all our family just about. We went over there, and it was beautiful and nice. And then we looked at this as a second choice with you guys and decided in a brief hour or so that we were going to trade it for the Animas, and we bought the Animas. We bought Kerber Creek, which is that creek down there, and you're all familiar with it. But this was the beginning. We're sitting here on a deck above our cabin, which the deck came after the cabin, of course. And the old cabin is up the hill. I don't know whether you can see it from here or not, but you see some of the old gold mines and so on and so forth off in the distance.
So tell me, Dad, what was your dream that started this whole thing? What did you envision?
Well, I wanted to have a place for my family to enjoy and come to relax, enjoy themselves, and we've been at it. I don't know how many times we've had much chance to relax because we put them all to work, and what you're seeing here is a result of all that work. And I can very honestly say that the majority of my family had always participated, from the youngest to the oldest, from the male to the female, and your mom. None of us would have been possible without your mom at my side to help formulate the dream that we hope you guys will carry on. I know.
So it truly is the They Did Pretty Good Heritage Cabin. So when you see all this, Dad, did you picture it would be this good? Or what way back then, 40 years ago, what did you actually picture in your mind?
Well, we didn't have some of the things we're working with now in those days, but so I couldn't imagine something like that. But I pictured us coming out every year when the weather permitted, and as often as we could. And many of you kids, as you were growing up, or after you did grow up, brought your spouses and your children up here. That's what I pictured, that it would carry on for the same family indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that could ever be so or not, I don't know, but you got to be here, and most of you have, as far as the family is concerned.
So 40 years ago, you and Mom had 10 kids and no grandkids, and you had a picture of this cabin, They Did Pretty Good Heritage Cabin. Did you and Mom imagine that you'd have this many grandkids and great-grandkids?
Well, it was unimaginable. I don't think we did, but we were counting just the other day, and out of our 10 children, we have 22 grandchildren, and out of our 22 grandchildren, we have 12 great-grandchildren. So that makes the whole herd, so to speak, the 10 22 is 32, plus the 12 great-grandchildren. I think we have 1 or 2 great-great-grandchildren.
Well, you know what? I want to speak for all 45 plus, however it is, and I think in unison we could all say they did pretty good, and thank you.